Hello, my name is Steve Puckett, Director of Operations at RH Boyd, and I will be bringing the Bible study for the week of April 25th, 2021, titled Overcoming Losses and Brokenness. Our text comes from Lamentations Chapter 5 and can be found in the second quarter of adult Christian life. The book of Lamentations is written by the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah, known as the weeping prophet, cries out because he is surrounded by loss and brokenness. He cries out so that loss and brokenness that surround him do not infect his core. In this way, Lamentations is cleansing for Jeremiah, who wrote it, and for those of us who read its words many years later. Lamentations is a reminder that amongst the ashes that sometimes fill our lives, that God does not desert us, nor leave us to our own devices. It also demonstrates that God can handle the difficult questions and statements we make from our human frailty and sad brokenness. Jeremiah calls us to recognize that God hears about our hopes and grants us the strength to endure the pain of today so that we can reach the brightness of tomorrow. I'm reminded of the story of Jacob and Esau. Esau did not treasure his inheritance and look forward to the blessing. When Isaac blessed Jacob, it was then that Esau fully understood his loss. God continuously gave warning to Israel, and like we so often read in the Old Testament, they refused to listen. For this, God punishes them, but not without hope for the future. We as God's people today live very similar lives. We often forsake God, or at minimum, leave God out of our lives, and then we're shocked, saddened, and often upset when troubles come our way. We ask, "Why, God?" or "How could you let that happen?" What do we expect? Have we ever thought about how our lives would be if God treated us the way we treat Him? I know I would not be nearly as blessed as I am. We need to make Jesus our Lord. Have you considered the word Lord? Someone having power, authority, or influence? A master or ruler? Have you given Jesus authority and influence over your whole life, over everything? Or just some things, but expect blessings all the time? In John 10:10, the Bible mentions that we might have life and that we might have it more abundantly. And in 1 Peter 1:8, we have joy unspeakable and full of glory. God has not left us. We often leave God. He is there when we come back and will restore us if we come to Him in humility and ask forgiveness. It is up to us to determine how close we live to God. I pray you've enjoyed this lesson and you take the time to reconnect to God. Don't forget to like and share and comment below, but also subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the videos. Also, check us out on our social media channels at RH Boyd Co. and on our website at www.rhboyd.com.